So I stand here today in the latest snapshot with what appears to be a pile of dead bodies. Well, I just used my spyglass, which is like the only way I can zoom in right now. There are a lot of dead villagers, especially over here, outside the oak planks that I've put around a border. So I can explain this. In the latest snapshot, you can't fully kill a mob outside the new simulation distance. So you can literally create a pile of bodies. That is my tweet. In snapshot 21W38A, Mojang included a new system called simulation distance. It's like render distance, but anything outside the simulation distance essentially stops working. It's right now set to -1 because I was messing around with it. Every single mob that I've placed outside the simulation distance will not fully die. They just sit there and they don't move. So then you just have a pile of dead bodies or dead villagers outside. So the first thing I'm going to do is just set it to 3, so they will process now. And now they're dead. I'm going to set it back to 2. So I've created a function which is going to literally allow me to summon a bunch of villagers around the player, like this. So it's going to create a circle because it is a radius, it's a circular distance. And now, based on just mathematical probability, these villagers will eventually wander outside the square, which is where they need to be, because that is outside the chunk border. Just to speed it up, I'll give him some speed. Now, obviously, I can't move outside this square, because the moment I move to that square, or that square, they will start processing, because it's outside the 2-chunk limit. So you can already see the effects of what's happening. These villagers, the moment they move outside the oak planks, which is the chunk border, they will stop moving, because they won't process, which is what simulation distance is. There's a blob of villagers over there now. Okay, so there are only a few villagers left inside this area, and what I can do now is kill all of them, and the villagers that are over here, 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 and over here, they will be dead infinitely. I don't know how to... It's still hard for me to describe, but this is what happens. A pile of dead villagers that will never disappear, because they are stuck. The game won't care about them. So yes, you can now create your own pile of dead bodies for any sort of mob. Can't even target them. They don't exist, but I can see them. Oh, hey, look, I put a pillager in there. I think you can see him. There's a crossbow. So next time someone asks for new decoration blocks in Minecraft, just show them this picture.